In this video, we will be growing Hyacinth or Lablab beans. This is a very easy, low maintenance crop to grow and it produces abundant harvest. The first step is to start with fresh seeds. Seeds from the previous growing season are nearly 100% viable. We will pre-soak the seeds for 6 to 8 hours in a shallow container filled with tap water. Water softens the seed shell and speeds the germination process. We will also be able to identify any bad seeds that would be floating. The pre-soaking of seeds is totally optional and can be skipped. We'll need to put the seeds into a starter tray where they will be able to develop into seedlings. We will be sowing one seed per cell. Use a good quality potting mix and water the seedlings as they grow. At this point in the plant's life, all the energy it needs to develop from a seed to seedling is stored within the seed itself. These seeds typically have a very good germination rate and they grow very fast. Expose the young seedlings to direct sunlight by placing the tray next to a windowsill, or you can also use artificial light. Within 2 weeks, the plants have built a solid root structure and are ready to be transplanted. We will be planting these seedlings in a raised bed. Plant when the temperature warms in the spring and nights are above 50° Fahrenheit. Choose a good sunny location where the plants will get at least 6 hours of direct sunlight a day. We also need well-drained soil rich in compost and organic matters. Ensure that the soil drains well. This variety that we are growing is a vine which will grow up to 16 feet, so we will need to build a trellis to support the plant. The plant grows fast, so make sure you provide good and enough trellis for the plant to climb and grow. You can use any trellis design. In our case, we will be using this metal wire mesh and support it with a couple of T-posts. We also gave it a shape of an arch. Initially, the vines may need some guidance finding the trellis, but eventually they will twist and wrap around easily, finding its way. These vigorous vines grow quickly, but flowers often wait until midsummer to make an appearance. The plants have started producing these beautiful white flower clusters. Some variety also have purple colored flowers. These flowers are self-pollinating and they will eventually turn into pods. They look very beautiful in the garden with lush green leaves and beautiful flowers. Once the pods have become decent size, they can be harvested. It's better to harvest when the pods are still tender and the seeds have not fully formed inside. These plants will keep producing beans as long as the weather permits. We were able to harvest continuously for 2 to 3 months. Throughout the growing season, new flowers and new pods will continue to be produced. It is also important to note that these beans cannot be eaten raw. They need to be fully cooked. This variety of beans is primarily grown for the pods or the outer shell. The pods are harvested before the seeds are fully formed. This is typically an insect and disease-resistant plant. We did not have any issue with this plant. We also did not add any additional fertilizer to the plant, just added manure a few times, and look how healthy the plant looks. The only thing to make sure is to plant them in a good sunny location. Provide enough support through trellises so that the plant can grow to its full potential, and to periodically add good quality compost as manure. Hope you found this video helpful and happy gardening.